All right, here I am with my video aha for week number two. A couple things that really stood out this week. I mean, number one, again, like I talked about last week, was just the young age. I mean, 11 years old. I teach kids that are 11 years old. Just to think that that would happen, um, it's a little crazy. Um, and then another big learning moment for me this week was I guess what a psychopath actually is, and you know, I see it on Law and Order and all those things, because TV's always real, and it makes you think that it's just somebody who's just really like sick and deranged. Where in actuality, you could say they're actually quite smart. And as in the case of Eric and Drew, they had everybody fooled. Um, or I shouldn't say everybody, because a lot of the Drew's friends and the parents of other children knew that there was something wrong with him. But in Eric's case, it doesn't seem like anybody really had any idea that that he had the things going on with him that he actually did. So, couple of things. A way to relate to my life. Like I said, just the young age, being a fifth grade teacher and teaching 11-year-olds. It'd always be. I'd just be afraid of my kids getting in fights, where it almost makes me more scared, and might be a little more paranoid about when I see them being angry. And one thing I would like to learn a little bit more about is, as I was doing my research, Mitchell, the 13-year-old who was Drew's accomplice in the shootings, um, through some research, I found that he was really quite, what's the word? I guess sick also. He abused drugs. He was a bully. He was quoted as saying that he had people to kill. So I'm really just kind of wondering why Langman didn't not necessarily do any research on him, but if he did research, if he just didn't feel that he actually had that much to do with it, and he was just a follower. Or I guess I just would like to know why he didn't include him in his research, because from everything that I've found, he seems like he was a pretty sick individual also.